In a world where wealth often overshadows kindness, one small envelope changed everything. This is the story of a young woman who walked into a millionaire's office with nothing but honesty in her heart, and how the truth shattered his arrogance when the real owner of that envelope walked in. If you believe kindness still matters, stay with us till the end. Part 1. The Envelope. The morning was unusually cold in the city of Weston. People rushed through the glass doors of Ehrenberg Industries, one of the wealthiest real estate empires in the country. Inside, employees hurried around trying to impress one man. Marcus Ehrenberg, the millionaire CEO known for his icy attitude, strict rules, and merciless business decisions. Marcus didn't believe in emotions. He didn't believe in helping people. He believed in results, profits, and control. But today, fate had prepared something different. As Marcus walked through the lobby surrounded by security, he noticed a young woman standing shyly near the front desk. She wore a simple, faded sweater, carrying a small brown envelope in her trembling hands. Her name was Lena, a 23-year-old grocery store assistant who lived paycheck to paycheck. The receptionist frowned at her. "Do you have an appointment? You can't just stand here." I found this envelope," Lena said softly. "It had the company logo. I came to return it." The receptionist was about to dismiss her when Marcus turned around. His smirk widened. "Let her speak." He approached her slowly, intrigued. Lena held out the envelope. It was on the sidewalk outside the building. "I thought someone important must have dropped it." Marcus laughed. A cold, arrogant laugh. "You returned it because you thought it was important?" he said mockingly. "Do you even know what's inside?" Lena shook her head. "No, sir. I didn't open it." "Of course you didn't," he said, smirking. "People like you don't take risks." Too scared to even look. Lena lowered her eyes, embarrassed. The employees whispered behind them. Why did she come all the way here for a simple envelope? She probably wants money. Look at her clothes. Marcus snapped his fingers. "Come with me," he ordered harshly. "Let's see what exactly you've returned." Part 2. The Arrogant CEO. Marcus led her into the elevator. Inside, the tension was thick. "You know," he said while adjusting his designer cufflinks, "most people would have stolen whatever was inside. But you look too innocent for that." Lena stayed quiet. He continued, enjoying his own voice. "Do you always pick things off the street and return them to rich people, hoping they clap for you?" Her cheeks burned. "No, I thought it might belong to someone who needed it." Marcus chuckled again. When the elevator opened, they stepped into his luxurious top-floor office. Marble floors, abstract art, floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the skyline. To Lena, it felt like a different universe. Marcus tossed the envelope on his desk. "Let's see what your honesty brought you," he said. He ripped it open dramatically. Inside, his eyebrow lifted. A set of legal documents, a USB drive, and a handwritten note. Looks like someone was careless," he muttered. The handwritten note caught Lena's attention. "For the board meeting. Do not lose this." Marcus shrugged. "This is nothing important." But Lena noticed the slight panic in his eyes. Marcus suddenly turned to her. "Tell me something. Why did you really bring this? You wanted a reward? Money? A job? Sympathy?" Lena looked hurt. "No, I only did what was right." Marcus smirked. "You expect me to believe that? In this economy?" He laughed again. But Lena simply stood there calm. Her innocence irritated him. Marcus finally waved his hand dismissively. "Fine, you did your little good deed. You can go now. Security will escort you." Her heart sank. She thought honesty would matter. She thought returning something important would at least be respected. But to Marcus, she was just being dismissed like dust. Part 3. The Shift. As Lena turned toward the door, it suddenly burst open. A woman in a sharp navy blue suit rushed inside, breathless. Her presence commanded respect. She was Evelyn Grant, the company's newly appointed chief financial officer, known for her integrity and brilliance. "Marcus," she said urgently, "did someone turn in an envelope? Please tell me someone found it." Marcus stiffened. "This one?" he asked casually, holding it up. Evelyn's eyes widened with relief. "Well, thank God. That envelope contains the revised acquisition contract and the forensic report about the Lakeshire fraud case. If we had lost it, the entire company would have been at risk. Marcus froze. He had belittled the girl who saved his company. Evelyn finally noticed Lena. "Are you the one who returned it?" she asked warmly. "Yes," Lena whispered. Evelyn walked straight to her and gently held her hands. "You don't understand what you just saved. This envelope is worth millions, maybe more. Without it, our competitors could have destroyed us." Lena blinked, shocked. The staff who mocked her earlier stood speechless. Marcus cleared his throat, embarrassed. "Well," he stuttered. "I was just about to thank her." Evelyn frowned. "Oh, really? Because a receptionist downstairs told me you were laughing." Marcus grimaced. Evelyn turned back to Lena. "You did something incredible. And honestly, we owe you." Part 4. Consequences, 13 to 1700 hours. Lena shook her head. "I only did what felt right. That's all." Evelyn smiled. "That's what people of character do." Marcus felt a sting of guilt. He wasn't used to being corrected, especially not by his own employee. Suddenly, Evelyn looked thoughtful. "What do you do for a living?" "I work at a grocery store," Lena replied. "Part-time. I don't earn much, but I manage." Evelyn exhaled heavily. "We need people like you in this company. People who don't compromise their values." Marcus immediately objected. "What? Evelyn, this is ridiculous." Evelyn cut him off sharply. "She's honest. Something this company, and some people here, desperately lack." Marcus clenched his jaw. Evelyn continued, turning to Lena with warmth. "How would you like to work at Ehrenberg Industries? A proper position, fair salary, growth opportunities." Lena's eyes widened. "And me? Work here? I've never worked in an office before." "You don't need experience to have integrity," Evelyn replied. "We'll train you." Marcus felt his ego crumbling. He realized the girl he mocked was now the company's savior. But what happened next shocked everyone. Evelyn added, "Also, the board will want to thank you financially. You saved us from a multi-million-dollar loss." Everyone gasped. Marcus swallowed hard. He, the arrogant millionaire, now had to watch the girl he teased be honored, and he suddenly felt very, very small. Part 5. The real owner walks in, 17 to 2000 hours. Just then, the office door opened again. A tall, gray-haired gentleman stepped inside. He was Harold Redgemore, the founder of the company, the real owner of everything Marcus controlled. "Ah, Evelyn, there you are." Then he spotted Lena. "Oh, you must be the young lady who returned my envelope." Marcus went pale. His boss was the real owner, not him. Harold walked slowly toward Lena. "Do you know what was inside that envelope?" he asked in a fatherly tone. She shook her head. Harold smiled. Proof that someone in the company was committing fraud. A whistleblower trusted me with it. If it had fallen into the wrong hands, everything would have collapsed." Lena blinked. Marcus broke into a nervous sweat. "You saved us," Harold said. "And for that, you've earned a place in this company, if you'll accept it." Lena covered her mouth, emotional. Why are you all being so kind?" Harold smiled softly. "Because kindness deserves to be returned. Always." Then he turned to Marcus, stern, disappointed. "And Marcus, learn from her. Wealth gives you comfort, but character gives you worth." Marcus lowered his head, ashamed. "No amount of money can replace the honesty of someone like her," Harold continued. Lena's eyes filled with tears. For the first time in her life, someone valued her for who she was. Harold placed a gentle hand on her shoulder. "Welcome to Ehrenberg Industries." The room erupted in warm applause. Marcus forced a smile, but inside, he knew the truth. He had learned a lesson he would never forget. Indin imorad. Narrator veil. Lena walked into the building expecting nothing, and walked out with a job, respect, and a future she could only dream of. Not because she was rich, not because she was powerful, but because she chose honesty, even when no one was watching. And Marcus? Well, he learned something too. Arrogance collapses. Integrity never does. Moral of the story. Sparkle's honesty is a quiet strength, strong enough to change even the coldest hearts.